I can guarantee that the last person that got mad at you was impulsive and they said something they didn't mean. I can also guarantee that after the matter, they confessed this to your face. I honestly think that in the presence of anger, truth speaks. If you think about it, when you're mad at somebody, because we've all been mad at someone, and we might have said some hurtful things, do we not say what is deep inside? Is there not some truth to what we are speaking? At the end of the day, anger is always going to cloud our judgment, and we're going to say some horrible things sometimes. But I believe, especially when it comes to repeated anger, repeated outbursts, when people are speaking to you in these type of ways, I hate you, I hope you're a loser, you're a this, you're a that. They start picking at all the bits and pieces. They know what is going to hurt you. They say it intentionally. When it's repeated, you need to pay close attention. You need to cock your ear and really listen to what that person's saying, because there is truth inside of it. It is the same when people say truth is in funny. If I'm around you and I'm constantly making jokes about your appearance, I'm constantly making jokes about how you can't really handle your emotions, how you haven't got your life in order, am I not speaking the truth to you? If I am constantly repeating this, then it is the truth. This is how I feel deep down inside. We all cannot hold the mask forever. There's going to be instances where we slip up. And anger and funniness are the two main ways for that to come out. It just depends what type of person you are. Some people can get angry and really hold their tongue and repress what they really want to say to you. But a lot of people are just going to have outbursts and come at you differently. And then you're going to look at them after and say, you know what? I know you were only angry, you didn't mean it. How many times do they not mean it? How many times do you not have to mean something to mean something? A lot of you are tangled up with toxic people that continue to manipulate you or plain out lie to your face. Because if someone is constantly telling you they didn't mean it, do you believe they didn't actually mean it though? Just think about that for a second, because when I am angry at someone, do I not think about the negative only? Whether I say it or I don't say it, I'm looking at this person, I'm ready to deconstruct them. I'm ready to tell them things that I know is gonna hurt, but I don't have the self-control in the moment in order for myself to bite my tongue and not say it. We all have the power to deconstruct each other. And we all have the power to say the truth when it hurts. The truth hurts. And that's just a fact. The truth does hurt. And in these times, I believe it's just an excuse. All you guys are hearing is excuses from these people that continue to disrespect you in your face, telling you that, I was just mad. You know what happens when I just get angry. When I get angry, I say things I don't mean. I'm not gonna lie, I want to be in a state of self-control. I want to be someone near impossible or not, that I know exactly what I'm saying when I'm in any state of mind. That's my goal. Because when I'm speaking about people, I understand that, hey, we all do this too. But when it gets to the extreme, when people might say things that they don't actually mean, but it's a one-off, it's a two-off, it's a three-off. If someone is saying extreme things to you, I'm telling you now, cut them off, because they mean it. They mean it. If they are saying the utmost extreme, and I know some of you have it hard, I know some people are saying crazy things to you that I can't really say on YouTube. If people are telling you to do things to yourself, but you need to cut them off instantly, because you need to not have that negative energy anywhere near you. If you are still in doubt or don't believe me, you need to understand expression. You need to understand that we all come to a boiling point and erupt. Of course, we hold in information against people and use that as our weapons afterwards. What someone is going to do to you, what you might do to someone, is you're going to hold all these grudges. all these times somebody hurt you, all the low points this person has been at, and then you're going to release it on them, or a person will release it on you. Because now there is no more repression. Now there is no more holding in what you was fighting to not let out. Because the best excuse is out there right now. You're not in your right mind. You're angry. You're mad. You're triggered. These are all excuses. Everyone knows what they're saying. I'm not gonna lie. We all know what we say, and we all know what we do, whether we mean for it to pierce the armor or not. But can I ask you something genuinely? If it was honestly not the truth, if you believe it's not the truth, then why does it hurt so much? Why does it hurt so bad? Why? Not everything, of course. Some things are general that people might say, but why those particular words someone may pick? Why does it pierce through our armor? Let me know. If this isn't true, if you don't believe in what I've been saying today, why does it pierce through your armor when people say certain words? Because even yourself, you know there's some truth to it. Bear in mind, I'm telling you to watch out for people that get very angry and say things they don't mean. But you should also be careful of calm individuals, kind of like myself, because they will lie to you also. They won't tell the truth. The exact opposite of beforehand, of anger. Calmness can also be deception. So you need to be very careful. And I'm not trying to make you paranoid. I'm just trying to remind you. So this is the best advice I can give to you. When you begin to be quiet, when you sit back, when you listen, that is when you're going to learn the most about yourself and especially about somebody else. Always keep in mind that when someone is angry, when they are saying things they don't mean, more than likely, there's some truth to what they're saying. More than likely, they're speaking their truth to you. There can only be so many mistakes made before it becomes a pattern, before it becomes a habit. At the end of the day, I always want you to look out for number one, and that's you. So make sure you watch out for these people. And if you are guilty, my friend, make sure you look out for yourself and change while you still can. Anyway, that's me for today. I'm going to catch you tomorrow as always. I can't.